Kitakubu.
Hey everyone, KitaSean here, so welcome back to another Worth the Roll video for Fate's Grand Order. Now this one is going to be for those USA players because the 6th anniversary is coming up real soon, and yes, we're going to be talking about the 6th anniversary servant. So in this episode we'll be discussing if the upcoming Broken Arch support servant, who is obviously a must roll, ALTRIA Pendragon caster, is worth the roll or not. I mean, do I really need to explain? I'm sure you guys have already looked up her skills and understand why she is so good. She literally makes every arch servant in FGO amazing. Like that one arch servant you don't use like at all, you're most likely going to be using them. She can allow most arch servants to loop their noble phantasms multiple times, so 3-turn farming is definitely going to be a thing, and you'll be able to fight bosses by using your MP multiple times as well. Those who say Castoria is overrated, I mean, what are you talking about? Like, she literally makes your life so much easier, and she basically just changes the game. Again, I don't really need to explain myself, but I'm just going to go ahead and do it. She has 3 arch cards in her deck, which allows for easy arch chains to gain MP for the party and herself. Let's talk about her skills. Her first skill is Bonkers, AoE party attack up for 3 turns 10 to 20%, AoE MP battery 20 to 30%, giving both attack up and MP gauge to the party, and at 30% is ridiculous. Second skill is another battery that gives 10 to 20% MP gauge to one servant, and it increases the party's MP generation for 3 turns from 20 to 30%. Like, what? That's 50% MP gauge for one servant right off the bat, and of course you'll be giving it to the servant that's going to be your attacker in the party. Plus, if you have a second Castoria from your support, that is 100% MP gauge, 60% MP generation, and a 40% attack buff. Like, ridiculous. Her third skill gives a 30 to 50% arch performance buff for 3 turns, increased damage against threat to humanity enemies for 3 turns for 30 to 50%, and grants invincibility for 1 turn. So survivability, a 50% buff on arch cards, and if the enemy is a threat to humanity, an extra 50% damage buff. Yes, there aren't that many encounters when it comes to threat to humanity enemies, but this does make the battles a lot easier when you do encounter a threat to humanity enemy. I do believe this is an effect that a lot of people forget that she has, and again, it's super useful. The only negative thing about this skill is that most likely you'll be wasting the invincibility effect, but you know, what makes it okay is that her MP can protect you. Her noble phantasm increases the party's attack for 3 turns, and depending on the level, it's 30 to 50%. So that's another extra ridiculous amount of damage that you'll be able to do, and it removes the party's debuffs, all of them. On overcharge, it grants the party anti-purge defense buff, which basically protects the party from hits, and depending on the level of the MP, it increases the amount of hits that the servant can be protected by. Also, it ignores enemies with pierce invincibility and the damage. So one copy is amazing, but multiple copies is actually super beneficial and just makes her even more broken. Her passive skills are also amazing. Magic Resistance A, increased debuff resistance by 20%, Territory Creation EX, increased arch performance by 12%, one's own Magic B, increases own critical damage on arch cards by 10%. I mean, that allows her to again gain more MP. And then Fey Eyes A, this is actually a passive that you won't get until after you clear Lost Spell Chapter 6. It increases own critical attack chance resistance by 20%. I can't believe someone in the development team was like, let's give her all of this, and Nissan and the higher ups were like, yes. I don't care what you say, Castoria is a must roll. Every player who plays FGO should have a Castoria in their Chaldea. So yes, you should go broke for her. Like, she will definitely make, again, your life easier, and she changes the game so much. And all of those art servants that you don't use, you're gonna want to use. And yeah, that's what I think about Castoria. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Good luck on your Castoria rolls, and if you guys are going to Anime Expo, I'll be there when they officially reveal Castoria for the USA version. So if you see me, say hi, and honestly, I actually might give you a cool gift that is 5th anniversary related. So look forward to that. I'll release more information on that on Twitter and most likely on YouTube soon. And not only that, if you guys are not yet subscribed to the channel, please do that. Like the video, comment down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Laters.